What's going on, my lovely plus ones, my positive minded people? Today is hump day, and it's also the day that I reflect and reminisce on lessons learned from my nonna, my pampa, and then those lessons that were carried on to my mom, and my mom taught me. Lessons that I keep with me every day that mean so much to me and add real value to my life. So, this isn't really a story, but it's definitely a lesson that's been engraved in me, almost like a tattoo in my heart and in my brain, that I know will never be removed from me. There's no surgery that I could take that could remove the love in my heart that I have. There is no thief slick enough to be able to rob me of this love that I have in my heart. No matter what happens to me, I know that I'll always carry this in my heart. And I thank my nonna for that. And I thank my mom for that. And I thank my pamper for that. And all those that are truly loving and kind, that constantly show me what it's like to feel that way and help me to reflect what I've been given to be able to show that to other people. Especially those that are around me, that are good to me, those are on my team. So, growing up, it's time to get close to Jared right now. Growing up, few of my fans know this, maybe not everybody, but growing up, my parents got divorced when I was real little. And I found out personally that my father didn't want anything to do with me. I was 6 years old when I found this out. And how I found this out was my sister and I used to play games on a tape recorder. And we used to record our voices and play interview and radio station, games like that. But we always had respect for my mom and my nonna. So before we recorded on the tape, we wanted to make sure that it was a blank tape. And we would go for the tapes that didn't have markings. There's one tape in particular that we found one day. We heard our voices and we couldn't help but stop and listen. And on that tape, you heard two little children's voices crying, begging, "My father, when are we going to see you again? We miss you. We love you. My father, your mom said I'm not allowed to see you." A minute later, I hear my mom's voice. "Why would you lie to the kids? They're your kids. I'm not going to stop you from seeing your kids. You could see them whenever you want." At 6 years old, I found out that my father wanted nothing to do with me. So, granted, I had, growing up, a lot of trust issues. And I'm still messed up in a lot of ways. But one thing I know for sure that you can never take away from me. No matter how tough you think you are, no matter how slick you think you are, I've been through a lot of pain. And the number one comfort I always got, and I know I'll always have as long as I'm breathing, is love. Nonna taught me that she could love me harder than almost anybody on this planet. And then she passed that on to my mom. And to this day, oh boy, to this day, no matter what pain I go through, I know I'll always have love. And I could always give love. So no matter what I face, no matter what challenges, no matter what pains, no matter what storms come ahead, love is like a shutter to my window. Ain't nothing coming in. Ain't nothing stopping it. Nothing. And I love it. Thank you, Nonna. And that's why I miss her so much, man. And I'm so thankful that I got my mom. So, be thankful for those in your corner. Appreciate what you got. And never let go. I love you. And if you're feeling the vibe, do me a favor. Click on that like, share, and subscribe. Spread love, baby.